live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome to today's live. Hope you're all doing great. Hello, please register your presence as you join the live chat. Do not forget to give like, please. Give like to this video and join in the live chat. Today, I have a number that you call to give your contribution concerning today's topic. You can also drop your advice via the live chat. Please join the live chat and also drop your advice. You're all welcome. It's a minute to 7 and this video is starting by 7. Yes, it's 7 o'clock. Welcome all, welcome. God bless you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. The number to call is +234 81 42 15 4300. I repeat, +234 +234 81 42 15 4300. That's the number to call. The number to call, I repeat again, is +234 81 42 15 4300. And what are we talking about today? A man actually needs an advice. This is a serious matter. A man has been married to his wife for years. I don't want to give, I'm not giving out the name of this person. And whatever I'm going to say about this person is going to be coded because of those who can decode things. You understand? Or those that knows me, and when you see people around me, you begin to speak. Is this person you are talking about? You understand? To avoid such drama, anything we say here, I'm going to be saying it codedly. You understand? That the person we are talking about knows himself or herself. And also, this case, you see, paternity fraud is too much, especially in our African countries. Paternity fraud is too much. You see someone will have you see a family. By the time you go for DNA is actually that is exposing many things. You see a family, you think that these children belong to the man. only to find out, if you go for DNA test, that some of those children are not actually that man's children. But the woman, sometimes the women, they don't know. Sometimes they know. They purposely hang the pregnancy on the man, on their husband or the husband to be, and they will use that pregnancy story to make the man to to get married to them. So some people already in their marriage, they did played outside games, and they get pregnant, not knowing what to do. They'll just hang it on their husband. We have been talking about men and polygamy. We are still on it when this matter came up. This time around, it's not the man, it is the woman. As men are playing games, that is how some women too, they play games. Though she has her reason, she has her reasons why she did what she did. And this man discovered that these children are not his. Something actually happened, you know. Something happened. As I said, I'll be saying things codedly. So something actually happened, and I'm coming, please. Sorry, I'm trying to set something. I forgot to set something. So please, the number I gave you, you can only call via WhatsApp, please. Only WhatsApp calls are accepted. WhatsApp calls. There is, and especially if you are not in Nigeria, okay? And if you are in Nigeria, you can call direct if you want to. But WhatsApp calls are advisable, okay? So this man, this man, something happened in the family, and he started suspecting the wife. He started suspecting the wife, and one day he summoned courage to go for a DNA test to really confirm if the kids are his. He has been training these children, he has been taking care of them as his own children. But because of what happened, he needed to clear his doubts, and to he went to carry out this DNA test without the knowledge of the wife. And as fate we have it, we discovered that 4 out of 5 of his children are actually not his. He's heartbroken, eh? 5 children, and 4 are not his. Not one, not two, not three, but 4. Only the first child is his own. The rest 4 are not his. This man is heartbroken. He's heartbroken. He's depressed. I don't know the word to use. Imagine you go for a test as for a DNA test as a man, and excuse me please. I'm trying to let people know that this call is only on WhatsApp. Please, WhatsApp calls only. So imagine now, as a man, you went for a DNA test and you discover that your children are not yours. The children you have been taking care of for years are actually not your children. How will you feel? How will you feel as a man? His heart broken. And in this case, it's not one person. It's not one out of the five. It's not two, but four. But the wife had an excuse. She claimed that because the man is not always at home, because the man is not always available, and she didn't intentionally do it. That's what she said, that she didn't intentionally do it. It's because the man is not always around. And she doesn't even know that these children are not the man's children. You understand? She doesn't know that the man is not the real father of the children. To her, she believes that the man is the father of the children. The man is not always available for her. So she decided to play outside match. That is one of the disadvantages of women. They can if they play outside match, they cannot really escape it. Many of the time they can't escape it. If they play outside match and get pregnant, they cannot escape it. And they have to give birth to the child, unless those who decide to do otherwise. You know what I mean by otherwise. So this woman, because she's married, she never knew that it's actually the man, it's actually not the husband's children. It happens. It happens. That's why we really need to be very careful. We need to be very, very careful what we do as a woman, even as a man. But all this while we've been talking about men and polygamy. So today, my friends, what do you think? If you are on this life, please, I would like you to give this man your advice. He needs your advice. As it is now, he doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. The confusion is on. Do you think you should continue with these children as is? Please don't forget to give me a like, please. When you join the like, please give me a like. Like is actually free. It's free. We don't pay for like. It's just an encouragement. Just kindly drop like. Okay, thank you very much. So this man is asking, what will he do? And I know there are so many people in this same situation. There are so many people in the same situation that they are fathering children that are not theirs, even without knowing it. And there are also people who already knew that these children, or they are suspecting that these children, or maybe one of these child, or two of these children are not his. And those also who will maybe later in life, later, they discover that this child they have been fathering for years is not actually their child. If someone finds his or herself, no, his himself, but this is not women now, because every woman knows the child that appears. Okay, so but they gave birth to the child. So if as a man you find out, what will you do? What will you do? My For me, my advice to anybody in this situation and to the man is that he should carry on with the children. That is what I advise. That he should carry on with these children. Because he has been with the children for years. If not for the DNA, he wouldn't have found out. So let him just continue with them as his children. Because even the mom, the wife, doesn't know the man is not the father of the children. So therefore, the father of the children, the real biological father of the children, doesn't even know that he has children with this woman. So I advise that the man should go ahead. Advise, he should go ahead with the children. He should keep them at peace. But I know that some people will not be buying my idea. I believe that some people will not, and some people also will be buying my idea. So that is what I advise, you know, because there are so many people now. Also, there are so many people who are fathering children that are not theirs. You understand? Even some people adopt children. There are so many people who also adopt children. Even despite they have children, they also adopt. There is a program my children always watch. A man and a wife. They have children, but they adopt so many children. So many. I don't even know how many they are, but they were so many. You know, and they are taking care of them. They are children. So I advise that this man should just continue with these children at least. Okay, if he doesn't want, as the DNA has revealed, he can just take them to be adopted in his heart. He should just take them as adopted children. Treat them the same way he has been treating them. Take them as his own children, because when you adopt someone, that person automatically becomes your child. You treat that person as you will treat your own biological child. This is an adoption here. So any child anybody adopts, that child should be treated equally like the person's child, because that person has become part of the family. You understand? So I advise that he takes these children as his own. We should forget about the DNA drama and embrace these children as peace. It's not going to be easy. You see, sometimes it's better not to know some things than to know. Sometimes too much knowledge self is a problem, because there are some things you will know. When you have gathered those things in your head, they will become a torment to you. They will become to trouble your mind. If he had not gone for this DNA, he wouldn't have been troubled. He wouldn't have been feeling the way he's feeling right now, because he will not know. But because of this knowledge he has now, he will begin to feel somehow and begin to even to see the wife somehow. Now, talking about it, should he go ahead with these children, forgive the wife? Please, I'm expecting your calls, please. Can he go ahead and please also don't forget to give a like. Just press like as you join the live. Please just press like. Thank you very much. So should he forgive this woman? Because we've been talking about men and polygamy before this matter came up. Should he forgive this woman and continue with her? Don't forget the number to call. Don't forget the number to call, please. Don't forget the number to call. Please, as you join, don't forget to give me a like. WhatsApp only, please. WhatsApp calls only. Especially for those who are especially for those who are outside Nigeria. WhatsApp calls only, please. So this man is, and also join the live chat, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see some people are giving me like, thank you so much. I appreciate. God bless you. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Don't forget to call. WhatsApp calls only. The number to call again is +234 81 0 0. I repeat, +234 81 42 15 43 00. WhatsApp calls only, please. Thank you. So, what am I saying? Should he rather forgive this woman for what she did? Should he forgive the woman? Should he forgive the woman and move on with her? Because in this kind of scenario, when the man always feel betrayed and drive the woman away. Excuse me, please. Yes, you can call again, please. I missed the call. So I'm expecting the calls, please. I'm expecting your calls. I just missed Casey's calls right now. WhatsApp calls only. Okay. So in this kind of thing, the men always feel feel betrayed. They feel somehow, and they will drive the woman away. But I advise that this man should continue with the woman. You understand? I advise that he should continue with the wife. He should forgive her. Because if it is women, they always tell the woman to forgive the man. They always tell the woman to forgive the man. So in this case, I will also ask the man here to forgive. You understand? I will ask. I don't know what's going on with this phone. Please give me one moment. Let me sort out something. Just a moment. Please, I'm sorry for that. I stepped out to sort out something very fast. Please. So I don't know what is going on with this number. The number is giving me attitude. The number is giving me attitude. Please, I want to sort it out. But please, you can drop something on the live. You can join the live chat, please, and say something while we try to sort out this phone. I thought I did this yesterday. So what's that telling me? So I know what I'm going to do now. Sorry for that, please. They are trying to sort it out. So what am I saying? Should this man actually forgive this woman? For should she forgive him? Should he forgive her? Should he forgive her? Because it's okay now. Okay. Wait, wait a minute. Let's try it. Sorry, I'm trying to sort out this. So the line is ready now. You can call. Thank you very much. The line is ready now, so you can place your call. The line is ready now, so you can place your call. Sorry for that, please. Sorry for that. So should this man forgive this wife of his for cheating not just with one side, but with four? You know, there is something they used to say. Some people will say, people have been doing this thing, Joe, let me do it. People have been doing this, let me do it. People have been doing that, let me do it. You don't know. The fate of that person is not same as yours. There are some things somebody does and get away with it. When you try it, you will not be able to get away with it. You understand? This life, we shouldn't imitate people for anything. Try to be yourself. Be yourself. Don't imitate others. You can only imitate good things, but don't imitate. When I say don't imitate, I mean do not imitate negative things. Imitate positive things. Do not imitate evil things. Imitate good things. Because if you're imitating things negative, your faith might not be the same as the faith of that person. Even negative thing is not even advisable. Why will you even go ahead and be doing things you know that are not good? Using somebody else's experience as a cover up, as an example, or as an excuse to do what you're doing. Like some men who marry more than one, they will say, my father did it, that person did it. Some men who chooses not to be responsible in their homes, they will be telling you, giving you excuse, maybe their friend is doing it, or other men are doing it. Now this woman, maybe she feels other women are doing it and they're getting away with it. Now she did it and it backfired. It backfired with four children. It's quite shameful. It's quite shameful. It is not advisable that men are cheating and their wives also will join and start cheating. Because women mostly do not get away with it. If it enters pregnancy, as this woman now has these children, not knowing that they do not even belong to her husband. I don't know if she knows, but she doesn't know that these children doesn't belong to her husband. Some people know that this is not the husband's pregnancy, but they will steal it from him. So should he forgive her? Should he forgive her? Please, sorry, those who called and couldn't get through. Now you can call back. The line is free now to call. no, you called and I couldn't pick it. The line is free. Okay. Hello. 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 Yeah. Yes. We are hearing you, sir. Yes, it's a live stream. Nkechi at Trending. Yes, please. You're on live now. Issue. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm hearing you, please. Confirm. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes. The way you, yes. Yes. That's okay. So you are asking the man to ask the woman to live with the children. The, the woman said, that's true. Yeah, but the woman said she didn't know. The woman said she didn't know. She said she didn't know because the man is not always around. He's not always around. So she didn't know that the kids are not the man. That's what she claimed.
Then there must be another man who has the kids because I think spirit cannot leave pregnancy.
Yeah, she know
If
she
you
was no, she was having an affair with a man because the husband is not always around, you know. So, but she never knew that the pregnancy, yeah, the man's pregnancy. You understand? So it's a complex situation anyway. But that's what she said, that she was not aware that the kids weren't the man's children. She just, you
yeah,
know, that's
90% of men will ask the woman to take the children to their father. 90% of men will do that. Only few men will accumulate that
but
that
but
problem, but 90%
yes,
of the man will ask the woman to leave because there will be no love in the house.
that,
There will be no love,
but see,
and a house where there is no love, there will be disheartenment. A house where there is no love, there is no peace. So and when there is no
yes,
peace, the unity will divide.
you know that you know that if it's the woman, if it's the man that brought in kids, the woman will forgive you. People will always say the woman should forgive and carry on and continue to stay with the man, even no matter what the man is doing. Even if the woman and the children are suppressing the wife at home, they will be asking the woman to endure. So why can't this man endure? And why, if it happened to men, not just this man now, if it happened to a man, any man, if it happened to him or him out there, why can't they also endure? As they will always ask women to endure. Why must it be women that we keep enduring and enduring? Why can't the men endure?
Most women can't tolerate that aspect of a man having a child outside,
But
not telling her.
but majority of men do.
Most women will act like that too. Most women will act like that, not enduring. Most women will ask the man, I will not continue with this marriage if you have affair with another, you have children outside, you didn't tell me this. And most women will leave that house. Not all women will accept
That's true.
that condition.
That's
Most
true.
women will leave that house.
That's true. You are right. You are right. But I advise,
So it's a
yes,
complex situation of lack of trust and love. Because from the initial stage when women start giving birth to those children, there's what they call lack of trust. And hello,
yes, please.
hello,
Hello, I'm hearing you.
yeah, yeah. Such a situation when those things are happens, there's what they call lack of intimacy. If a woman starts cheating on a man, producing children that is not his, lack of intimacy is not there. You understand? When there is no emotion, when there is no feelings concerning those two people. Most people are in marriage, but there is no love within them.
That's
That's
true.
actually brought for a woman to cheat on a man or for a man to cheat on a woman. So when there is lack of intimacy, there's no opinion. They don't share ideas. They don't communicate among themselves. There will be a problem inside the marriage.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
And another thing is communication. You understand? When there's no communication in marriage, when there are so many things that or that bring up cheating or faithfulness in the marriage. When there is no communication, lack of communication, when there is no lack of commitment, because commitment in the aspect of when a man is a provider, when a man explains himself to the wife, when a man treats the woman the way he should treat a woman, or when the woman treats the man the way she should treat the husband,
Mm,
there will be cordialness between themselves. But when there's lack of trust, lack of commitment, lack of love, self-esteem, that is where marriages bring problems
yes.
of the woman going out to cheat, having children outside. So that's why for marriages to occur, or both parties need to know themselves properly.
Yes.
They need to know themselves properly before they can eventually involve in marriage.
Involve a man. Yes.
Because when they are in marriage, yeah, because when they are in marriage, it is a forever thing. But when the lack of unfaithfulness, the lack of trust, the lack of such a thing to call. So that is where there is big problem in marriage. And when there is a problem like that in marriage, it's difficult to rectify it. The only thing that can come is either this person leave or this person leave. We are done with ourselves. So that is the problem of such situation concerning marriages and unfaithfulness within a man and a woman.
That's true. That's true.
That is my opinion.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's true. You have really made a whole lot of sense. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I really
You're welcome. No
appreciate it.
problem. I'll give you my opinion according as long as you like it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, sorry for that. So, Casey is saying that most people, most men will ask the woman to leave with the kids because that trust has been broken. They say the volume is very low. I don't, yeah. Let me see. I don't know what it is. I think I'm the one that, I don't know, is the volume okay now? Is the volume okay now? I don't know. Is the volume okay now, please? Is the volume okay now? I'm trying to see. I don't know if the volume is okay now. I'm just trying to. I don't know if the volume is okay now. Is the volume okay now? I'm trying to increase the volume. Is it okay now? I've increased it. Is the volume okay now? And instead of saying maybe I should end it and come live again. I don't know. But I increased it just now. I don't know if it's okay. Please, if it's okay, let me know. Please. So Kele is saying that that is the thank you very much, Rab. Thank you so much. So Kelechi is saying that in this case, in most cases, that the man will ask the woman to go with the children because the love will no longer be there, which is true, which is true. But I'm asking if it's the man that comes suddenly come with children and said these are his children. The people and family and everybody will ask the woman to endure. The woman is always the one enduring. Why can't the man also endure? Because my own advice is that the man should continue with the children. Just act as if nothing happened. It's very hard, but if he decides that he will accept the children, he will do that. Because there are people who also adopt. Many people adopt children, even when they have their own children, they will still adopt. I know someone like that. This person is a black person. This one adopted a white person to be his child. In short, it's the both couple that agreed on adopting the white child. So this white child now among the black, you understand? So some people adopt children. Let him just take these children as his adopted children and forgive the woman, because the woman claims that she didn't know. And I'm advising women to stay one place, because if the man brings in their own place outside ball, outside game, they are not muchly disadvantaged. But if a woman goes out and play outside game, like this woman now, you see the disadvantage. The man has discovered she gave birth to the children, and she's in a man's house, which is not right. And she now pins the children on the husband. And some people, they will know. They will be living with that guilty conscience inside of them. They will not have peace. Only them and their creator knows what is going on in their heart. Inside their heart, they know that this child is not this man's child. But they just pin it on the man. In short, this paternity fraud is too much, especially in Nigeria. Paternity fraud is too much in Nigeria. I don't know. I don't know what to do to this thing. I don't know if it's the network, because maybe it's the network. I don't know what is actually going on. Let me try to. I don't know. I think it's the network. Maybe it's the network. So what is happening is what I was saying. The man, I said to the man that the man should just take the children to be his, like adopted children. When you adopt a child, definitely you will treat that child as your own. When you adopt a child, thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you, Nurse Kid. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So what I'm saying is that some people adopt a child, and even when you adopt a child, you take that child to be your own. You love that child as your own. There will be no difference between that child and your own biological child, because this is an adopted child. This child has automatically become your child. The love should be 50-50 on both sides. Nobody should even know that this one is adopted. You should treat all, usually you should treat all equal. You understand? So this man that has been taking care of this 4 children, not 1, 4. He has been taking care of these children for how many years now? And suddenly he discovered that these kids are not his. For me, I feel he should continue with the children. He should continue with the children. It depends on, talk to the wife. They should come to an agreement. Okay, and he just take the children as adopted. Or anyhow, but let him just continue with the children. Let that love not die. We shouldn't allow that love to just die like that. They are his children. For goodness sake, he is the one those children know as father. Even if the original father comes tomorrow to take them, they will never stop seeing that man as their father, because he is the one who has been there for them all these years. And these kids are not even small that will say they are too small. They don't know anything. You know, initially when we are starting, I will be saying things codedly in this place. So these children are not all that small like that they will say they don't know this man when they grow up. You understand? I feel the man should carry on. It's life, you know. Sometimes life happens. You should just look at it as if he was the one that brought in children from outside to this woman, you know. he will be pleading with her to accept the children. So let him just take it like that. But the table has turned. It's the woman now that is bringing children. I'm not encouraging it. It's very bad. It's very bad. That's why I advise every woman, married or unmarried, to stay one place, to control yourself. You understand? Control yourself. Stay one place. It's even, I was speaking with somebody, one woman. When was that? Sometime, I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday this week. I was speaking with one woman and we were discussing something, and I was saying, I don't know, some women where they have kept their dignity. You understand? I said, I don't know. Sometimes it pains me when I see the attitude of some women. They have lost their dignity. They have lost their pride as a woman. A woman should carry herself well, with respect. A woman is not a sex toy. And a woman shouldn't display herself to be such to men. Every woman should learn to be disciplined, even as the men should be disciplined. Okay, whatever I'm saying here is both for the men and women, but I'm talking about the women in particular. Women should be disciplined. But these days, what I see with this generation, what the girls they are doing just because of money. Because of money, what they do, like this place where I am, I see, that's what brought about this. I see a lot of things going on. That's what brought about the discussion between me and this woman. We were just talking about it. I see what many ladies do around here. And I wonder, where is the dignity of these ladies? Where is their dignity? Many of them, young ladies, young girls, below 20, you see them following different men, not one, not two, just for money. You see a young girl following a married woman. You see, a married man, a young girl messing up with a married man. You see girls selling uselessing themselves and without shame. Even you who try to correct them, you will be the one they will call devil. They no longer respect their body as a woman. They no longer respect their body. You can imagine a young girl messing up with a man, a married man, knowing fully well that this man is married. They are still putting head. In fact, they are ready to be third and fourth and fifth, even a 10th wife. They are ready to be, as far as the man is bringing money. And some are ready to go to the extreme, to even separate families, turn the heart of the man. This day they don't even go empty. Small girls, they will be putting something in a man's food, a married man, to turn his heart against the wife. I wonder at this generation, I don't know what is going on. And people are encouraging it. Parents are encouraging it, because some parents, they will say that their daughter is having an affair with a married man because this man has money. They will be encouraging the daughter. This daughter is bringing money home. It's helping the parents via this married man. They are encouraging it, even pushing that child. Some of these parents will even be the one collecting charms for their female daughter. And I wonder, what is going on? Instead of rebuking evil, they are encouraging it. And you watch majority of these men that are doing this, they will not allow somebody to do it to their own child. If their daughter brings in a married man that he wants to marry a married man, they will almost run mad. But they are doing it to other people's children. So our young ladies today, if a woman has dignity, no matter how wealthy that man is, and the man approaches them, they will not accept. They will not accept. But today they are even the one throwing their self. The man doesn't even have to make the move. They are the one that will make the move. They go ahead and make voodoo against the man, so that the man will be following them like a fool. So that the man will abandon the one he has at home and start following them. I don't know what is wrong with this generation. You see them, young girls outside. You see them. This is so bad. Now, in this case now, this woman, because she wanted to play outside game, her husband is not always there. She has these 4 children. I will advise the man to endure it and continue with the woman. Forgive her if she's ready to change. After all, if it is the man, the woman will forgive. Some women, according to our caller, he said so. You understand? He said that some women will not forgive. Yes, some women will not forgive. But majority of the women will forgive. Majority will forgive. Even if she doesn't want to forgive, you see the family's friends, they'll be talking to her, they'll be pleading with her, forgive. So majority of the women will forgive. But why can't the men do likewise? Why can't the men do likewise? And also, if the man was available for her, she wouldn't have done what she did. Anyways, the man also has his fault. He has his fault. You understand? He has his fault. So the line is open. You can feel free to call and drop your contributions and just drop your contributions. But please, let whatever we are going to say, but let it be respectful. We are not here to insult anybody. You understand? So we are learning together and we are advising, giving an advice. There are so many people out there who are passing through similar thing. My advice to anyone is that if the woman is ready to change, they should forgive her and carry on, because men too are guilty of this. And it's even, see, many families are passing through, many men today. Women, be careful. This is bad. This is bad. Let's just face it here. It's very bad. Many men are fathering children that are not theirs. Many men. I'm telling you the truth. If this paternity test is very cheap, if it's very cheap, I'm telling you, if many people, I don't know if I would say especially Nigeria, African countries, okay, let me say Nigeria. Let me say Nigeria. Because of the situation of things, the way things are so hard, people are struggling to survive. I'm telling you, if this DNA test of a thing, if it is very cheap, many men will discover that the children they have been pastoring, they have been fathering. Many children that have been fathering are not theirs. And some people who are just thinking, assumption, maybe this child is not mine, the way this child is behaving. That one actually will even be their child. But if we should do I'm reading a comment someone wrote here. So the thing is, if this DNA test of a thing is very cheap, I'm telling you, this paternity fraud is too much. It's too much. Men will discover that they are not only the one who knows how to play rough game outside. majority men will discover that because of their careless attitude, because of their wicked attitude, because of their maltreatment to their wives, because of one reason or the other, negatively anyways, has made their wife also play the outside game, and some of their children are not theirs. I'm telling you the truth, especially in this Nigeria. Especially in this Nigeria. So my advice to this man is that because he found out doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Something led to it. That's why he even went for the test. Something led to it. He suspected and he decided to go and run this test because he can afford it. How about if he cannot afford it? He wouldn't have known. He wouldn't have known. So my advice is that he should continue with the child. Take this child as his. Just simple. Just accept these children as his. Life goes on. Life goes on. He should learn to forgive. And for those who find themselves in this situation, maybe you find out that maybe one out of your children are not yours. Learn to forgive. Life goes on. See, this life is very hard. But if you make up your mind to do it, if you put your heart to it, you will do it. You will do it. God said that he will not allow those temptations that we cannot bear to come to us. So whatever that comes your way is something that you are able to bear. It's something that you are able to overcome. So in this case, what happened to him is not something that he cannot bear. It's something that he can. If he puts his mind to do it, he will do it. Let him just continue taking these children as his, because they are his children anyways. They are his children, though not biological, but they are his children. If it comes to the worst, let him just put his mind that they are adopted. And keep treating them good. So that is my advice to anyone who will go through this. But if you know that your heart cannot take it, if you know that you cannot take it, then you can do as our caller said. You send her away, and you send her away.
You are blessed in your family. You are blessed in your body. You are blessed in your finances. You are blessed in your business, in your going out and in your coming in.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
All right. So, based on the discussion, my own contribution is the man, though he just found out from that his kids, the children he has been fathering for long, they are not his. So, like what you said, let him continue. But fine, it will be very, very difficult for him to continue because the woman has been living with him for years with lies. Just like a relationship that is being built up on lies, one cannot last, it cannot stay for long.
Yes.
Enough trust there, one has been broken and it can never be gotten again. And two, those love, care, and everything that he has been giving to the children, he cannot continue doing it like that again because that moment he found that something has left his body. You understand? Like in the African culture, it's a taboo for a married woman to have a child outside while in marriage without informing the man.
Okay.
Whether it's accidental or knowingly. You understand? But if you look at it in the man's aspect of him having a child outside, while in marriage or outside marriage, but in the culture, Nigerian culture, the man aspect, even if he has a child outside, there is a way that is being done and accepted. But in the woman's side, the damages is critical. That is why in our African culture, it's not being accepted. So any woman that is in that situation, first of all, is it the first one? You have to inform them all. But when you know the second one, third, fourth, meaning that you are doing it purposely, and you don't expect the man to continue loving you, to continue showing you love, to continue taking the children as his, because this is kind of thing that you see some cases where the man commits suicide, but before he commits that suicide, you have to kill the whole family, kill the children, kill the wife before he kill himself, because he couldn't take it. Just like putting all your life investments in a basket, so which at the end everything will just go off. So we should try to handle things accordingly.
Yes.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So
all right, madam.
Okay, bye. So we have heard from our brother, Mr. Raphael. Thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. It's really heartbreaking, it's heartbreaking, but it has happened. What can one do? Life goes on. So that's why I was saying, if he can forgive, let him do so. I know that in African tradition it's like that, but I don't know why it's like that. But it's like that. We met it like that. But our lives is not does not revolve around tradition. There are some things, there are some traditions we have to let go. Jesus said, when he was asked how many times we should forgive, and he said 70 times, 7 times. It means the forgiveness shouldn't end. It shouldn't end. So if the woman can forgive, I believe also the man can forgive. And that's if he chooses to. If he chooses to. But if he knows he cannot continue, if he knows this betrayal is so much, because 4 children is not easy, if he knows that he cannot continue, he should just end it. They should end the relationship. But if he has the mind to continue, what is there? Let them continue. Hence, the woman will not repeat such again. And if the man also decide not to forgive, I hope he will not be cheating on the new wife that he will decide to marry. Because you cannot say, I will not forgive this one, whereas we are doing the same thing. You understand my point? I'm not trying to be one-sided now. I'm trying to balance the two sides. If you know you will not forgive the woman, don't also cheat on any woman. It doesn't matter whether you have a child with that woman or you don't have a child with that woman. Cheating is cheating. It only happened that this woman is disadvantaged now in this area. She got pregnant not once, 4 times. Even if it is once, they will still take it to be a taboo. Even if it is half time. But this woman's own is too much. 4. But if he wants to forgive her, let him go ahead. If he doesn't want to forgive her, we will only give advice. But it is left for him to do what he knows his mind can carry. So this life is too short for one to be living in bitterness, in sadness, in high how do they call it, BP, high blood pressure, over nothing. I always say, it's one of my principles. What you don't want somebody to do to you, don't do it to others. That is it. If you don't want someone to do this to you, don't do it to others. And besides, if we look at this case critically, it's just that I don't want to be on anybody's side. The fault is the man's. That's why I advise women not to be careful. Don't just say because my husband is doing this, me too, I'm going to do it. It doesn't make sense. You don't pay evil with evil. Because my husband is cheating, me too, I'm going to cheat. Because my husband has a child outside marriage, me too, I'm going to have my own child outside marriage. Huh? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. A wise woman won't do that. No wise woman will do that. And don't follow friends or people. As I said earlier, you cannot copy somebody, what somebody is doing, because you might do it and it will backfire. That person can do it and get away with it. But you do it and it will backfire on you because you are not the same. We are not the same. Let us as human generally not emulate evil things. Let's emulate good things. If we want to learn things, if we want to copy things, let's copy good ones and not bad ones. I discovered that human beings easily learn bad things than good. So let's learn to copy good things and not bad things. So women should, any woman that is on this life should be careful. Listen to my advice, be careful. Carry yourself with dignity. I told us how I see ladies, this place where we are, how I see ladies outside. Before this life, I stepped out. I saw off my visitors. You know, evening like this, weekends, you see them outside. Many of them, crowd, you see them. Even if men are messing up themselves, women are not supposed to do so. A woman should carry herself with dignity, with pride. I have a pastor who used to say something I'll never forget. He asked one sister one day, "Are you anything goes?" Every woman shouldn't be anything. Every woman shouldn't be anything goes. You should carry yourself with dignity as a woman. And you men also should learn dignity. You should also carry yourself with dignity. You are a human being. You are not I want to use a word now, which is right anyways, but maybe I will not use it. You know, you should carry yourself also with dignity. Women are not toys. They are not your sex toys. Even though if they throw themselves at you, push them out. There is a man in the Bible called, we'll be rounding up soon. There is a man in the Bible called, what is his name? Joseph. There is a man in the Bible called Joseph. Sorry, someone wrote something. What if the man? So, I'm coming to this. Somebody said, what if not the man do, the woman should forgive, Abi? This life no fair for women. That is it. Women are always at the receiving end, you know. Women are always at the receiving end. Sorry, it's like someone is at the door. You didn't knock.
No disturb me.
You should have knocked. Yes, you should have knocked. So women are always at the receiving end. Sorry, I want to.
Let me see.
So both parties, both men and women should learn dignity. They should learn dignity. You should be satisfied with the woman you have at home. Because this woman now, her reason is that the man is not always there. You understand? So, which for me is not an excuse. But we are all not wired the same way. What I can take, you cannot take it. And what you can take, I may not be able to take it. So what you don't want someone to do to you, don't do it to others. Don't do it to others. So I was saying that women should carry themselves with dignity. And men should have little shame and respect themselves. Respect yourself as a man. Don't be so shameless. Don't be so shameless like one without control. You jump from this one to this one, from this one to this one, like a dog. From this one, dog spirit. Will I call it doggy spirit now or what? From one woman to the jumping around. Men should learn dignity also. I was listening to someone and he said, let's leave that for another day because of our time. So men should learn dignity and women should also learn dignity. My advice to this man is that he should carry on. Okay, he should carry on. If there is no other caller, I think we'll be ending it here. He should carry on with these children and accept them as his adopted children. Life goes on. Because these children are not little that he will say, he will just drive them away like that, unless he's that heartless. You know, he's a heartless person. He himself, if he even send them away, he will not have joy. If he's not that wicked type, if he's someone that has the heart of flesh, Bible says heart of flesh. If he's the one that has the heart of flesh and not the heart of stone, if he sends these children away after how many years of age, he himself will not have peace. He will not have joy. He will not have joy. But if he leaves them with him, it will take just a matter of time. And the love will be rekindled. You understand? So that's my advice, that he should stay with them. If he cannot stay with them, he should let them go. But if he can stay with them, let him stay with them. And if you want to take them as an adopted children, let him go ahead and do that. So that's what I have to say. So thank you all very much. There is no more caller. So thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much to all of you who joined this live today, and to those who called. Somebody wrote something here I didn't read out. Sorry for that. Noskid said, honestly, for me, it is going to be very difficult for the man to take that. And if the woman can get pregnant for another man and keep it away from the husband for so long. Yes, that is true. But this woman said she didn't know that those pregnancies were not for the husband. She was thinking that they are the husband's children. That was her excuse. That's why I said the man, if he can forgive, he should forgive. It's not something that she knew. And she did it once, did it twice, did it thrice, and the fourth time. You understand? So if it be that sincerely she didn't know, then she can be forgiven. Noski said, that means, I didn't read this before, said that means the woman also has other things that her husband doesn't know about. And it's going to be very risky for the man to be in that kind of marriage and relationship. This is my opinion. That's true though. So, Noskid, let me ask you now. I wanted to end this here, but let me ask you. How about if it is the man that brought this, that brought the children for the wife to introduce to the wife that these are his children, and he has been hiding them for long, and he definitely when they gave birth to them, he will not come to the wife and announce, I have another child outside. So one day he now brought them, or those men that they have children here and there, you know, they are free giver. You understand? They have children every corner, and Before you know, different women start introducing, or he start introducing the children he had with different women to the wife. What will you say? Is that is risky for the woman to continue living with that kind of a man, Abi? So what is risky for the man is also risky for the woman. You understand? If it is risky for the man, it is also risky for the woman. If it is risky for the man, it is also risky for the woman. So they shouldn't beg any woman to stay. You see what? There is this thing. Let's even talk. Let me use it as an example. This one that everybody knows. This Yule, this celebrity Yule and Judy and the wife Queen May. You know, everybody's not everybody. Some people are blaming the woman for going for leaving the marriage for the husband and that mistress of his. Some men, many men are insulting her that she should go back to the husband. But the man who brought in another woman with a kid, trying to impose another woman on the wife, people are not facing him. Instead, they are saying that polygamy is allowed in African culture, that the woman should stay. People are insulting the woman for leaving, for her own peace of mind. She left for her own peace of mind. People are insulting her that she should remain there. So they want her to remain there and die. And think and die. Nusa said they cannot hear me. This thing has started again. So I was saying, I don't know what is happening to the volume today. So I was saying about this woman, this popular actor, you and the wife, that is all over social media. You, Ledoche, we all know him. Those of us Nigerians that are here, we know him. You know, that brought in another woman called Judy. And the first wife said, and the wife said no, she cannot be numbered, and she left. Can you hear me now? And she decided to leave. Many men are insulting the woman that she shouldn't have left. But on the other side, they are celebrating the man that the man is an African man, that polygamy is allowed. You understand? So this kind of thing, the men, what they don't want the woman to do to them, they shouldn't do it to the woman. I'm trying to talk about what North Kid said. Can you hear me now? So what my conclusion in this whole thing is, what you don't want others to do to you, don't do it to them. Don't come with that. We are still on this polygamy stuff. We are not done yet with it. Don't come with men are allowed, but the women are not allowed. Thank you very much for confirming that you can hear me. Thank you so much. So don't come with that is allowed. No. And also, you know one thing, in relationship, you get what, in this life, I will say, you harvest what you sow. You cannot harvest what you did not sow. If you, as a man, you sow peace, you sow love, you sow joy, you sow trust, you sow everything good. In return, from the wife, you will reap what you sow. You will reap trust, you will reap respect. It's only a foolish, forgive me for that, but it's only a foolish woman that the husband will give all this and that will disrespect the man. After receiving love, she will sow hatred. After receiving trust, she will sow distrust. You understand? This life is all about sowing and reaping. We should be careful. They used to say that it's how you make your bed that you lie on it. That we are not disputing the fact that some people are still who they are. We are all not perfect. Some people are still who they are. No matter what you do for them, they will still misbehave. But majority of people will give you back what you give to them. Because sometimes you'll be doing these things, you don't know you are planting seed. You'll be doing this attitude, you don't know you are sowing a seed. And by the time that seed begin to germinate, begin to bring fruits from the woman, it will become that the woman is very disrespectful. The woman is this, the woman is that, or the man is this, the man is very bad, the man is that. You don't know that it's what you have sown as a wife that the husband is giving to you, or what you have sown as a man that the wife is giving to you. You understand? So let's learn to be good. I know we are not all perfect. We are not perfect, but let's learn to be good. Bible advises that we should learn. We should learn to be good. So let's learn to be good as man, especially those for the husband and wives here. Let's learn to be good. Okay, so I advise once again as we round up this life today that the man, if he can stay with them, let him continue staying with them. But if he cannot, if his heart cannot take it, let him allow them to go. But let him make sure that the new wife he's going to bring, he will have time for her, because it's his attitude that led to what this woman did. He should have time for her. He should respect her. He shouldn't cheat on her. So this, she will not turn around if she cannot tolerate and begin to play outside game. Because if she does it, maybe this time she will have 5 children that are not it. You understand the point? So that is it. So let's all learn to be good and learn to treat our homes well. Let's learn to sow good seeds in our homes, so that in return we will also reap what we have sown. So thank you so much everyone for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. I really appreciate. God Almighty will bless you all for being part of this life today. So thank you so much. I will see you in my next life. That will be on Sunday again by 7 p.m. Please, if you have not dropped your like, kindly drop your like, and I'll see you all. Thank you. Take care of yourself, and bye.